talk, everybody listen. Say hey, 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 cookie. Latest gossip, television shows, yeah, you know I'm spilling. Reading them documents, facts don't lie. Tune in, drop it in the chat, don't be shy. And let's talk about it. Welcome to Tater Tot Lane, come ride with me. Hot tea, real talk, yeah, that's the key. So tune in, let's talk about it.
Child, what is going on up in here? Y'all, let's talk about this. Okay, let's get into it. Hey, speak. Wait. Oh, I gotta wait for her to say it. Can we see her? Marcella, I'm not gonna speak to you until you say, can y'all see me? Am I blocked? Hey, Upper. Hey, Jennifer Melton. Hello, just a Jersey girl trying to be more. Period. Okay. Make sure my little things are right. Hey, Caramel. What's good? Hey, Robin. Hey, Just Tay. Hey, Nini Love. Hey, Felicia. Hey, Messy in Kentucky. Hey, Miss Deb. Hey, Maya Stoop. Thoughts. Queen Bee Thoughts. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Get up in this mode. Get up in this mode. Hey, Miss Rose. Say, hey, your mofos. Now you back to looking raggedy. We trying to get our appointment on the books, okay? And y'all know what happens when we don't preset them, okay? Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Beverly. Hey, BB. I missed you. Hold on one second. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Marcella. Hey, political junkie. Marcella, not you saying hit the like button. Was you in here when I said I'm not speaking to you until you ask if you're blocked? Why are you on the same time with Prosperity Live? I know Prosperity was live. I'm so sorry. I know that. I just wanted to pop on for a minute. My boobs are sweating. Child, I ain't got no bra. I just got this tea. I just got this tea and was like, let me get on this mo. Hey, Miss Gloria Lacey. Hey, it's Angela Jean. I would have to get in here. I didn't know Prosperity was live, y'all. I ain't mean to be stepping on her toes over there. What she got going on? It's Tiffany. I changed my damn. Hey, Miss Tiffany. Not the grandbaby to change your stuff. Hey, Lucky Charm. Hey, Miss Deidre. Y'all ready to get into it? We ain't gonna be here long. Maybe a little pinch of time. Okay? Hey, T from TV. Let me see here. Let me see. Can we see you? Am I blocked? Not your breasty. Mine's hot. They sweating under here. The tea so hot. Child. That's why y'all see I'm straight on here with the moo on. Okay. Moo just threw some lashes on. Okay. Hey, Tanya, don't you hurt me. Tanya, don't hurt me. But yes. Let's get into this mess. So y'all know we ain't heard nothing from the OCDC about Rick James Batch Esquire. Okay. Used to be Esquire. Esquire no damn longer. All right. But she tried to set us straight. Hey, Miss Cheryl Huff. She tried to set us straight. Let me get into the documentation of it all. Child. Ups. Yes, with the little moo on, child. And what you saying, the up in your hair, period. Let me get in here and let me get this fool on the record. Okay, let me see. Y'all know I can't do two things at one time. All right, so let me get to the documentation of it all. Boom. Okay. So as y'all see, we had no docket entries, and since she done returned that damn license back to the OCDC, and it's sitting on the damn secretary's under her desk. Okay, ready for the damn trash. Hey, black butterfly. Period. Okay. But let's get into, y'all see she done issued a motion for dismissal, y'all. Look at this. Let me make this bigger so I can see it. In the Supreme Court of Missouri in Bank. Okay, this is our case number. This is for the 11 people that have filed OCDC complaints on this batch, which included myself, Benny, and PB Easy. Respondents' motion to dissolve interim suspension. Oh, I ain't sharing the screen. There we go. Here we go. There we go, y'all. Y'all see it? Y'all see the documentation on the screen. Okay, they have put in a motion to dissolve interim suspension and dismiss proceedings with prejudice. How is you cool? How is you cool? How is you cool? Child. And ain't. Comes now, respondent Sarita L. McNeil, by and through her undersigned counsel. Y'all see she didn't put Esquire on there. Counsel, and respectfully moves this court for an order dissolving Ms. McNeil's interim suspension and dismissing the disciplinary case against her with prejudice. In further support of this motion, Ms. Neal states, 1. On September 24th, 2025, informant filed an information that sought relief, including an interim suspension under Rule 5.24 of Ms. McNeil's Missouri law license. 2. On October 6, 2025, Ms. McNeil timely filed a verified response that wasn't much of shit, answering the information and denying many of the allegations against Ms. McNeil. Not all, but many. Ms. McNeil also asserted affirmative defenses in her answer that was lies. Okay, hey, Victoria. Including denial of constitutional due process. Let's get into it. On October 10th, the court suspended Ms. McNeil's Missouri law license on an interim basis pending a disciplinary hearing. Yeah, they said on October 10th, you submitted your shit on the 6th. They said, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here, suspension is in play immediately. Okay? 4. Since October 10th, 2025, a period of more than 250 days or more than 8 months, Ms. McNeil's license has been interim suspended. And she's been doing a lot of shit. Ms. McNeil has not received appointment of a disciplinary hearing panel, nor the setting or and holding of a disciplinary hearing on the charges against her since this court imposed an interim suspension. Maybe because they looking at all this damn evidence, all the shit this batch been doing. You ever thought about that, Mr. Downing? 6, a state cannot suspend a person from the practice of law in a manner that violates the due process clauses of the United States or Missouri constitutions. And they give a case study. I hope it's correct. Missouri Constitution, Art 1, Section 10, both the Missouri and United States Constitution prohibit states from depriving a person of a property interest, including a property interest in a professional license, without due process of law. And they give another case study. And I hope y'all know that, Miss McNeil is, privy to always putting case studies that does not apply. So if this is really her attorney that's writing this, it's probably her ignorant ass to even be so blatant and ask for this shit to be dismissed with prejudice instead of asking for a dissolvement of the suspension, or in a, expedited hearing or something like that. Ms. McNeil is therefore entitled to notice of the charges against her. She had notice of the charges against her when you read the fucking complaint. And the right to a meaningful hearing where she can raise objections, and be heard on the charges against her. She know what they are. Ms. McNeil believes her due process rights were violated because, contrary to Rule 5.14 and 5.15, and despite the passage of more than 8 months, no disciplinary hearing panel has been assigned and no disciplinary hearing has been set on the charges against her. See, the Missouri, whatever. Requiring a disciplinary hearing panel be assigned within 15 days of the timely filing of respondent's answer. 5.15 is required. It says requiring a disciplinary hearing to be set within 60 days of the date the matter has been assigned to the disciplinary hearing panel, with the disciplinary hearing to conclude within 120 days of the date of which the hearing panel is assigned. 9, Miss McNeil's ability to practice law is her livelihood. Just like all them people that you were calling their motherfucking jobs and shit like that to try to get them fired and shit like that, that's their livelihood too. Professional identity is not professional. When you seen them motherfucking complaints, Attorney Downing. And means of supporting herself and her family. When the fuck did she get a damn family? She's not married, hence the MS. She don't have no children, hence her being a damn possible lesbian, a strong possible lesbian. I know the state ain't allowed her to adopt any children. So unless some drunken ass fool then fell off into her and made a mistake and nutted, I doubt that she has any other family that needs her motherfucking support. Because I seen your mammy on that motherfucking bankruptcy. Wasn't her mammy on her bankruptcy? Hey, RBLB123. Wasn't her grandmammy on her disciplinary action? Wait 1 second. What the fuck is this? Okay. So yeah, what the hell? Sorry, let me go back. Miss McNeil, therefore, oh wait, I ain't finished reading it. I got so damn touched up about this damn family. Did you think about your damn family when you was out here harassing and terrorizing every damn body? And this further also moves that she's still insane, because where the fuck you get a family that you're supporting that when your own mammy is on your damn bankruptcy? You done got money from her and don't want to pay it back. The continued suspension of that license without a prompt hearing constitutes a substantial deprivation requiring meaningful procedural protections. If she was really practicing law and really doing something with her law license, it wouldn't take y'all 8 months to even file this shit. Y'all would have been filing this shit after the, how many days? After the 120 days, or after the 15 days when a hearing wasn't set, if she was actually practicing fucking law or had any interest in practicing law. She been sitting her fat ass around here terrorizing every damn body, including that damn judge in the damn wrong damn jurisdiction in Missouri. But I digress. Ms. McNeil therefore asked this court to dismiss the pending charges with prejudice. Wherefore, Ms. McNeil prays that this court enter an order vacating and dissolving Ms. McNeil's interim suspension and dismissing the disciplinary case against her with prejudice. Immediately restore Ms. McNeil's law license to active status. Enter such further order as necessary to remedy the constitutional violations identified herein. And /or grant Ms. McNeil such other and further relief as this court deems just and proper. Respectfully submitted by Downing Law Group. And they submitted this on the 23rd. So let's go back, because the judge did issue an order. So the Supreme Court of Missouri, in this case on June 24th, which was yesterday, Sarita L. McNeil responded. The order is counsel for informant, which is the OCDC, is requested to file a response to respondent's motion to dissolve interim suspension and dismiss proceedings with prejudice on or before July 1st, 2026. So we ain't gonna have long for them to respond to this. So I put this in my handy dandy chat GPT, and I want to show y'all like what chat GPT thinks about this. So let me see. Let's pull this up. Okay. So I asked GPT, like, what's the chances of this being, her getting this damn suspension approved? And Chat GPT said, based on this motion alone, I think she has a legitimate argue on one issue, but I don't think that automatically means the disciplinary case will be dismissed with prejudice. Okay. Here's why. What her lawyers are arguing, okay? They're not arguing that she's innocent of the disciplinary charges. That's one thing that y'all notice, that they only said that she only denied many of the claims against her, okay? Not that she denied all the claims or she denied any of the wrongdoing. And they didn't deny that she did any of the shit. They just want to dismiss on this procedural error or whatever the case may be, or delay. So they're not arguing that she's innocent of the disciplinary charges. Instead, they're arguing that she has been under an interim suspension since October 10, 2025, over 8 months, that the disciplinary rules require a hearing panel be appointed quickly, that no hearing has been scheduled, and that therefore her constitutional due process rights have been violated. And because of that, the court should dismiss the disciplinary proceedings with prejudice and restore her license. That's a procedural due process argument, not a defense to the underlying misconduct allegations. Okay, so does she have a valid point? Possibly, they say. If the Missouri Supreme Court's disciplinary rules really contemplate much shorter timelines and those deadlines were missed without justification, the court could conclude that the process has taken too long. With that being said, the courts often distinguish between the two. Directorial deadlines, which is guidelines, and mandatory deadlines that require dismissal if violated. Okay, so those are two different things. Okay, simply showing that a deadline passed does not necessarily require dismissal. Okay, so the part I think is the biggest stretch, the motion jumps from my due process rights were violated to dismiss the disciplinary case with prejudice. Like, she's not requesting just to, get the case on the books. She's requesting to have the case dismissed as well and give her license back. Or not give her license back in, while the case is pending still, or whatever the case may be. She's trying to get that case dismissed with prejudice, as if she didn't do shit. Those are two different remedies. Even if the court agreed that there has been an unreasonable delay, it has several other options, including 1, ordering the disciplinary panel to be appointed immediately, 2, expediting the hearing, 3, dissolving or modifying the interim suspension, or 4, granting other procedural relief. Okay, without throwing out the disciplinary case entirely. So courts often are often reluctant to dismiss attorney disciplinary proceedings with prejudice solely because of a delay, particularly if the underlying allegations involve serious misconduct. And we already know that her allegations in this misconduct case is very serious. She even have, like, I think 3 or 4 of the people are like lay people, which is like us. But the rest of them, the other 7, are from other attorneys in Missouri on behalf of their clients and shit like that too. So, hey, Paulette. So she can kiss that one goodbye, okay? Something else that stood out. The motion is only 4 pages and is narrowly focused on the delay. It does not argue that the disciplinary allegations are factually false. It doesn't argue that the information lacks evidence, the informant lacks evidence, or that the court lacks jurisdiction, or that the rules themselves prohibit continuing the proceedings after the missed deadline. Okay? That suggests the attorneys are making a targeted procedural argument rather than trying to defeat the merits of the case. Okay, so basically they're trying to get off on a technicality. Hey, sweet pea. That they're trying to get off on a she's trying to get off of this shit on a technicality. No, ma'am. My assessment, this is ChatGPT's assessment, okay? If I had to estimate based only on this filing, 1, reasonable chance, this is a reasonable chance that it might happen. The court takes the delay seriously and addresses it, okay? Which means that they probably make the OCDC, the informant, file, get the disciplinary hearing together and do all that shit. Some chance the court modifies or dissolves the interim suspension if it concludes the delay has become unfair. If it concludes that the delay has become unfair, okay, that's a chance they might do that. A lower chance that probably ain't gonna happen is that the Missouri Supreme Court dismisses the entire disciplinary case with prejudice, because dismissal is generally considered a strong remedy, and courts often prefer to cure procedural defects by moving the case forward rather than ending it outright. I'm also interested if the informant, the Missouri Office of Chief Disciplinary Counsel, files in response their explanation for why no hearing panel has been appointed or why the timelines were exceeded could be important in how the court views this motion. Okay, so that's what ChatGPT had to say about the case. Now, what I feel like is about to happen by July 1st, we are going to get the reasons why they have been delaying this so long. Y'all know, I think that they've been delaying it because they're building up a criminal case for her. In my opinion, strong opinion, I think they are building a criminal case against her. Do y'all know the judge told this wacko ass bitch not to fucking file anything else with this damn court? She still filed something else. Y'all, let me pull that up. She's still been filing, y'all. She's still sending me stuff when I've been dismissed with prejudice off of the fucking case. The other people have been too, but set aside, me and the person that they had on there as Brownie has been dismissed with prejudice before even the other people that was left on there after. She just missed them all too. But she said that me and Brownie, she never served us properly. Okay. So this what the skank bank got going on. Yeah, June 9th, she filing June 10th, but let me pull it up. One second, y'all. Since I have electronic access in the case where Queen Chin is suing me for copyright infringement, I have to do all this other stuff when I log on. Like I have to have another password and all that stuff when I log on. So here we go. Give me one moment, please. Okay, let me share this. So here we are. I should have pulled it from the other one. But y'all see too that this case was filed December 29, 2023. And it was just dismissed this March 31st, 2026. That's like almost 2.5 years. And this bitch is still going. So technically it's still 2.5 years that this shit has been going on. So y'all know that, what was this? Back in May, that's when the judge told her, bitch, don't send shit else to this court. And if she filed anything to all the other people on this shit, do not fucking respond unless she tell you to respond. So now, here, notice of appeal. Notice of appeal. She done filed notice of appeal. And the judge quickly, she modified it, notification of notice of appeal and NOA supplements that she done filed. And the judge has given her on just the next day filing the notice of appeal confers jurisdiction on the Court of Appeals and divest the district court of its control over these aspects of the case involving the appeal. It is hereby ordered that all pending motions are denied. All pending motions are denied without prejudice to refiling in this court. Jurisdiction is restored. So she can't file the shit with them any fucking more unless they get jurisdiction again. And they don't have jurisdiction because she doesn't live in their jurisdiction. She filed it in the wrong fucking court already. Because the other court is the one that she got suspended from. They were already on to her fuck shit. Aw, thank you, Miss Deidre, for the $25 cash app for document fees. Period. Thank you. Yes. So this ain't doing nothing but sitting around wasting people's time again. Let me give you the money song, child. 1 moment, please.
Check money. All I really want to see is the. I don't really need a D, I need the. All a bad bitch needs is the.
So yeah, full of shite. What y'all saying in the chat? Yes, girl, bye. Leave it alone. And I'm calling the OCDC tomorrow because I want to know what can I do about her still sending me mail items. Like, why are you sending me shit when you know I'm off this fucking case? Yes, Miss Mary, a total damn mess. I just won't give up. Right, Jess will not give up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm mad. Hey, everybody. Bronny, get your shit together. That batch. She got some nerve saying something is taking too long after she had multiple people tied up in her. Yes, for damn over 2 years. And the judge allowed that shit. So like I said, we're about to find out what the fuck is going on. We are about to find out who these people are, what's been going on, why they've been taking so long with this shit. We are about to find out because they got to answer by the first. And when is the first? Wednesday, next Wednesday? We are going to find out what's tea. What's tea? We about to find out what's damn tea. And this shit gonna be put to rest. And I hope that they put in there that they filing criminal charges against her. Because she's been running a damn muck, just doing any and every damn thing. What the is wrong with you? Like, you won't leave this shit alone, knowing you all into this shit, knowing you're wrong, but you choose to keep this shit up. Hey, Miss Shanice. Just crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. But she's not gonna get enough until they lock her the fuck up. She don't need no fucking law license because that gives her too much access to these systems where she has already violated by pulling up people's personal information that she ain't had no fucking business doing. And I'm quite sure that's what they've been investigating. Hey, Miss Prince, because y'all see in the Missouri case where the judge said where she was talking to like suing people for defamation for calling her a fake attorney and all of that shit. In that fucking ruling, the judge said, since she mentioned that lied about people asking her to come up on their panels to give expert testimony on narcissism, expert testimony because she's an actual fucking narc, probably. Yeah. So she's saying that she's this expert panelist around the YouTube streets. Yeah. Self-proclaimed. Okay. Nobody identified her as that. So the judge said, so technically you're a public figure, bitch. And what happens with that? Public figures have more things to fucking prove when they comes to defamation and shit like that. So you got to prove malice and all type. It's a list of shit that you have to prove, that public figures have to prove for defamation than just, a regular person. Like she tried to say she's a subscriber, but since she wanted to pop her shit and lie in them court documents and act like she was just this big shit around YouTube and like she made everybody on YouTube, the judge used that on against her. You're a public figure then, batch. Idle mind is the devil's playground. Yes, it is. And it's so crazy that she's doing all this stuff, especially since her father is an attorney. And also, too, and she lied on her father in that thing. And I put that in my OCDC reply that I wanted confirmation of who the fuck filed that IC3 complaint against me. Was it her or her motherfucking father? And if it was either one of them, if it was the father, I'm filing a complaint on him too. So yeah, she hasn't been taking her cuckoo pills. Yeah, crazy as hell. Talking about somebody calling her father with terroristic threats. Girl, shut the fuck up. What you've been doing is terroristic threats to us. More like expert nut job. Exactly. That's what she was teaching us, exactly how narcs act. And that's what she's teaching us with this case study. Because now with this stuff going on with Carmelo Anthony and stuff like that, we are kind of like little legal experts in a lot of this shit. Because I swear, in that case, when Nick at Night was talking about when she was talking about the giving like the playback of what was going on in court, and she was saying that the prosecutor was asking those witnesses, was this do you think this was self-defense or just plain murder? And they were responding, and the defense wasn't objecting to that. I'm like, they're not supposed to be giving their fucking opinion. Who the fuck are they? They're fucking witnesses. They can't attest to if it was self-defense or not. They not law enforcement or the fucking law or Carmelo. So I'm like, I knew that was messed up. I knew that they were supposed to be objecting to that shit, which he didn't. But luckily, he objected to them 3 African American jurors being dismissed, so that gives them a good grounds for this legal team to go ahead and give him a retrial with all of this foolishness that they have going on out here, terrorizing and destroying this damn young man's life and his name. At this point now, I'm starting to think he ain't even damn do the shit. I think he just thought he did it, because they showed a picture. I was watching the daddy's little piece of his interview in an article on Fox News. Well, they gave him a platform after all these racial rants that he done went on. But I digress. But they had a picture of his hands. Let me see. Let me see if I shared that article with myself. Because I want to show y'all his hands. I took a picture of it. Let me do the picture. I'm pulling up the picture right now because I want to show y'all this shit. Like, I can't believe this is like literally happening right in front of us, like right before our damn eyes. I'm gonna pull the article up too. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let me share this. Can y'all see this? Let me put the picture up here big so y'all can see it better. Let me take this off the screen. Can make it bigger. So this says Carmelo Anthony is photographed handcuffed inside a police vehicle with blood visible on his left hand finger. This is what they're talking about. This is what the fuck they're talking about. Can y'all see this? Can y'all, let me make this bigger. Can y'all see that? Tanya, from what I'm hearing, Eddie and Hunter went to change clothes. Hey, Shay Peasy. Hey, Love Key. Hey, y'all. Both of them had, I heard both of them change clothes. And from what this looks like here, because they said that he poked him, he slid back up out that damn thing and took off. That motherfucker, if he when he get out of jail, he gonna have a contract somewhere. Y'all see how fast that motherfucker was running? He's gonna have a contract somewhere. But, and then they say he cut himself with his own knife. So I don't think he's a lefty. Do anybody know if he's left-handed? Because I know they said he had surgery on his right shoulder in, what was it, December of that year? December of 2024. On his his shoulder thing. What is that? The rotator cuff or something like that? So by April, he couldn't possibly have that much force still in his arm to plunge a weapon that's 3 inches into somebody 2 inches deep. And if he would have did that, wouldn't it be more blood on his hand, since his hand is cut? His finger is cut. And they said he dropped the knife when he fell, when he got down to the bottom of those bleachers. So that means that they said he plugged them and he took off. So if he had, let me go back to this. If he had the knife like this and stabbed him, if that means he pulled it back out, right? Am I correct? Blood would be all on this shit. Especially if he got him in that damn heart, like they said. Blood would have been all over his hands. Not just on this, not just here, not just there. And that looked like a cut from his own damn self. This is from his own self. Look at this. That's dirt. Look at that. I just want to pray for this young man. I feel so bad. Because, you know, if this was right, I would say it was right, and whatever. Like if he was wrong, I would say I felt like he was wrong. I honestly don't feel like he was wrong. And I think a lot of people know that he's not wrong, because if he wasn't wrong, if he was so wrong, it wouldn't be a need to have all of these things into play to cover this shit up for this boy. It would not. This young man, this kid, it wouldn't be a need to do all of this stuff if this shit was legit, if he had really did it. And the thing that I'm thinking about, because I've been watching Keisha too, and when the one guy came on her thing, she had a special guest the other week, and he was like breaking all this shit down. And one thing that he mentioned that stuck out was that he watched the video. He was one of the ones that watched the video at the school. He went to the school to watch the video. So he said it was 6 guys that came up, 6 guys that went over. 2 went off to distract one of the coaches or something like that. So this is one thing. If 2 of the guys had went off to distract one of the coaches, that means that they seen an authority figure that if it was this miraculous need for him to get the fuck from under the tent, they could have went and got the authority figure, like, come, somebody under our tent that we don't want under here, because they don't have a reason to why he couldn't be under there, just that he didn't go to their school. But it was a father that had his daughters there too. He said his daughters was under the tent and they don't go to that school. So why was Carmelo just singled out? And again, everybody is putting the cart in front of the horse. No, it started with them approaching him. They could have went on about their life. What would have happened if he was sitting under the tent, sheltered from the rain? Y'all are school kids. What's the problem? Like, I know y'all rival schools and stuff like that. All the schools, y'all in competition with each other. So everybody is a damn rival, not no rival to the death or a rival to where if it was lightning and hailing and shit that you would make, oh no, you can't come under my school's tent to shelter yourself from it. So if this person, if 6 of them came up to him, and the 2 went off, so that leaves 4. The twins and 2 other boys. It leaves 4 other ones under there. Why are y'all approaching him? Why is it so urgent that he leave? But since they were bullying and assaulting him, that's a crime. That's a fucking crime. During the assault, somebody got unalived, which means in Texas that the co-conspirators are supposed to be liable for that unaliving. So since they didn't want to do those 6, because they will be, the 5 remaining, since they didn't want to have them take their ass to jail because they initiated the aggression, they started everything, they initiated the physical touch, Carmelo had to be the sacrificial lamb, so that they wouldn't take their asses to jail. Because like that man said, once he said he was defending himself, all the boys that was up there that participated were supposed to be taken into custody. Straight to the fucking police station. Not the daddy coming there to take them home to change clothes. Not them throwing shit in the trash can. Your friend just got poked. He's holding his chest. And they said before he even knew that he was even stabbed, he running to try to catch him to keep whooping his ass. He was so fast, they didn't even know he was gone. So is it possible that one of them stuck his ass? But now, since he passed away, now they want to pin it all on Carmelo. And I think he stuck him, and he probably didn't even do it because he would have had more blood on his hands. The police ain't let him wash his hands off. And they were supposed to be taking swabs and shit in his hand. It don't look like none of this forensics and shit came about. I think this is one of the main reasons why they're doing this. The other reason is the reason why I really don't come on here and talk about this is because I think they're trying to start a race war. And they using this case to start a race war. But people that's for Carmelo is hitting them books. They're educating themselves on this stuff. Those 6 fucking attorneys is not taking this shit pro bono to waste their fucking time. It's some shit going on here. And that will give all of those damn witnesses a motive to lie about this situation because it keeps them out of prison. So now I wonder when he is relieved of this bullshit, his life will never be the same, for one. But once he's out of this shit right here, out of jail, meaning out of prison, are they going to charge those other people? Let's see if the dad wants justice for his son, for real. Because I believe the dad knows that possibly his own son unalived his twin. Why are y'all lying and putting this in the media that he passed in his brother's arm when he passed at the hospital? And how I figured that was true is because when they played one of the 911 calls, that boy said they was getting back on the school bus. Why y'all not headed to the hospital? That man said his mother made it to the hospital before the ambulance. And he said what town she said she was coming from work. Coming from work. And this all on Keisha page if y'all want to go and look at it. She said she was coming from work. He said the town where she work at, he said it ain't no way possible she could have got there at that hospital that fast. But the reason why the daddy was there so fast and the mama was around so fast at that hospital, she beat them to the hospital, is because that middle school coach that they said they knew had already called them and told them that they was up there doing some shit that they ain't had no business doing. So they told them come and get their asses. So the mom and the daddy was already on their way up there because they fucking boys are fucking bullies. And the daddy knows it. That's why he's trying to spin these narratives and put all this shit. He ain't focused on his son. He's not focused on his son. Because a grieving parent, and I know some of y'all in the chat have lost y'all children. Even if it was to a Erder, a Red Rum, in that moments of time, you are grieving. Of course, you're going to hate the person that did it at that time. But your focus ain't going to be all on that because you have lost your child. Why is he doing interviews talking about this family? Talking about he want to go and pray with them. No, you didn't. Because if you wanted to go and pray with them, you would have prayed for them after that. If they told you they didn't want you at the press conference, you just wanted to get some screen time. Why would you want to go pray with somebody that you claim did a horrible job and their son unalived your son in cold blood? That's not your goal. You want to keep some media attention on you for whatever reason. You know that their son didn't do this. He knows it with his drunk ass. I don't trust him. And that trash can shit, your friend just got stabbed and you going to throw something away? What possibly could you be going to throw away at a time like that? All of this stuff is just ridiculous. And I hate that this stuff is going around with all these stupid ass damn narratives. He was somewhere he didn't belong. Are we in fucking 1950? Or are we in 2026? What do you mean where he don't belong? It's a public school stadium. Is he not a belonging there? He's on the track team. The bleachers belong to the school, which is public, so it belongs to the public. So if you have your tent up there, anybody could come under that bitch or take that motherfucker down and hold it over who you want to have it under. But if it's storming, what's the problem with the kids coming to get under the tents? Their team hadn't had their tent up yet, or hadn't had their tent up. And he walked past other tents that was clearly full. So I'm sure that all of those people weren't from those schools. They just, since they had the tents up, everybody got to shelter under there. Hey, Miss Darnett Garner. My focus was on my child. Now, and sorry for your loss. Yes, the father is a PDF. Because even if you get on the person, probably once the trial and stuff like that start, when they catch the person and you have the trial. So you had the trial, the person was found guilty, they've been sentenced. Why are you, you have your justice. So your only thing should now be is talking about your son. But it's not. It's stalking these damn people. He's obsessed with these people. I think he wanted to be with them or something like that. He wanted to be their damn son. And I don't trust the mammy either. She know them damn boys wasn't shit. She knows it. She looked like she's scared of them. While Jeff talking about people's parenting skills, why don't he touch on, why don't you teach your kids to be kind? Exactly. What was the problem? What was the problem with him being under there? Nobody want to answer that. The one, you just stabbed somebody. He just gave you a light shove. Who the fuck gonna come up to somebody and tell them they gotta move and then gonna demand they move and then try to physically move them with a light fucking shove? Who the fuck gonna do that with your motherfucking friends right here with you? Even how Hunter is saying like, we asked him who he was. He said he's mellow. We asked, it was a couple other words, aggressive words were spoken. What motherfucking words were spoken? Even in one of the body cams, you can hear one of the kids saying, oh, it was that nigga. You can hear that in the body cam. Have y'all heard that in the body cam? One of the kids said, I guess they was like, who they talk about? They was like, one of the boys was like, oh, it was that nigga. One, it shows that at the minimum, they knew of Carmelo. So y'all knew who he was. But by him even saying that means he was shocked. Like, he did it? Which means that Carmelo usually be minding his motherfucking business as he was trying to do this day. I just feel for him because he is going to be fucked up in the head. No matter if that was his intention or not, he did take someone's life. If he did it, actually. Because with all of this cover-up shit, it's looking like he might not have even done this shit. If they get an appeal, I don't see the prosecution even trying this shit again. I think they're gonna throw it out. I think they're going to throw it out on appeal. They're not going to risk those attorneys. Hey, Shade in the City. Y'all that watch Beyond the Gates, if y'all haven't watched Shay in the City, make sure y'all watch them. Also, we do me, her sister. We do Love After Lockup on Mondays at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if y'all watch Love After Lockup, I know Shay P watch it. Y'all get on over there. Miss Gloria gonna be over there too. Hey y'all, is my Miss Bridget J in here? Where's she at? But we do the recaps of that on there, and I'm also back on TikTok. So I've been doing my 10-minute recaps of each couple breakdown of the episode on TikTok as well. I might combine them and put them over here, but let me know if y'all want me to do that for Love After Lockup. But yes, thank you for pulling up on me, child. Yes, so I don't think that they will try this again. I don't think that with that powerhouse they got civil rights activists in there. That lead attorney Russell Wilson, he used to be a DA or prosecutor there too. And the one lady attorney, she's from Ben Crump's law firm. And again, they are doing this pro bono. Those type of attorneys, because they're top tier attorneys, they not doing this shit pro bono to waste their time, y'all. They not doing this to waste their time. It's something not right in the buttermilk. And since it's such a broad conspiracy, because again, I don't understand why all of the secrets and all of this stuff is going on. It just gives that this corruption needs to be investigated. And from what I heard from Willie D just a little bit before I came on here, is that the FBI is now involved in it. So I don't think she donated $5 million. I think she just did one. I don't know, because I've been hearing that some of that stuff been fake, but yeah, the family probably needed, but they keep shutting down their GoFundMe's and stuff like that. So they probably gonna have to find a way to give the money directly to them people, which I'm quite sure some of them stars may have already reached out to them, but I feel like maybe not enough stars had came out, because I think from whatever we was already hearing, that most of the people that's like was looking at Carmelo and looking at the real thing that they was talking about is like, they can't prosecute him on that shit. Like, because I thought, for one, I'm like, the prosecution is doing this just to pacify the Metcalf family, because why are you even charging him with first degree wrong? Like, why are you even charging him with first degree? Like, clearly it wasn't on fucking first degree. So why are you even? But that's a ploy that prosecutors use to, they overcharge people, and just to, so they could just say they charge a person with something to pacify the public, like they did in the George Zimmerman case. They charged him with first-degree red rum, knowing good and fucking well they couldn't prove first-degree red rum. So the jury's not going to go for the shit, and they're going to find him not guilty because it wasn't first degree. At best, it was second. And first degree, you have to prove that it was premeditated. Now, second degree is if, you know, you in the scuffle or something happened with the person and you do something to them and so happen they pass. Or, you know, they could have did manslaughter or they added that on at the end. But to me, adding that on at the end, that was showing that even the judge didn't feel that the prosecution had fucking proved first degree. But I digress. I'm just right, Miss Deb. Like, it's really just it's sad. It's sad. And like, I appreciate people, no matter what color they are, that see like this is not right. Like, in what fucking world can a student, let's say you in high school, we in high school, I'm just gonna walk up to Miss Mary and tell her, you get out from under this tent. You go from under the tent. This is our team's tent. And if she say no, I'm gonna say get from under the tent. I'm gonna beat your ass. And she say, if you put your fucking hands on me, you gonna get some, homie. And not even that, but he snatched his brother, by his brother's own admission. Austin snatched Carmelo's bag. So if he had that tool in his bag, because they know good and fucking well it wasn't just no damn knife, they act like he brought a damn shank to the motherfucker. So you see what he had in his bag. Why did you keep fucking with him? And what then you proceed to put your hands on him in whatever capacity, because it wasn't a pleasantry. It was not nothing nice. In any capacity, don't fucking put your hands on me. Period. Shit. Like, you don't have a right to put your hands on me. And if you doing all this stuff, it's not going to be in a nice way. It's going to be aggressive like you was, being aggressive. But you're going to make him out to be the aggressor when he was just sitting there under the fucking tent and was approached, but now he's the aggressor because he told y'all to get the fuck out of his damn face. If that's what he told him. I don't think he told him that. But just get on. 1 second, Tanya. Let me.
Hey, be safe.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, here we go. Let me get this off of here. Okay, can y'all see my screen? Okay, here we go. FBI joins, thank you, Tanya, joins probe into Free Carmelo mob that allegedly beat woman while chanting support for unaliver police. The feds are now stepping in following a brutal assault on a Texas woman who was allegedly beaten down by a group of suspects chanting Free Carmelo. Police say in a news conference regarding the case, Longview Police Department Public Information Officer LaDarren Brown announced that the FBI is getting involved in the case due to alleged ongoing threats circulating online. Now, first of all, the Metcalfs have been saying they've been threatened and doxxed. The Anthonys have been threatened and doxxed. Why the fuck hasn't the FBI already been fucking involved in this? So who did they pay to beat their ass? And now she's saying that she's been attacked by some people at the courthouse chanting free Carmelo. See, this is some bullshit. I think this is some bullshit, but the FBI about to get into this shit, okay? Let me see. In a news conference regarding the case, Longview Police Department Public Information. Oh, I already read that. Okay. We are aware of social media conversations concerning retaliation, division, and attacks between members of our community. Those statements are being reviewed seriously, said Brown said. He went on to say there is no threat to the public. It is a threat to the motherfucking public because people online is getting attacked because they believe that Carmelo Anthony is innocent and that he unalived him in self-defense. And they're getting attacked. Fox News Digital has reached out to the FBI for comment. I don't trust Fox News either because they had that racist up there after he already went on a racial rant. Why the fuck would you interview him? Free Carmelo mob hunted woman in bloody attack as thugs shouted support for unaliver, victim said. Police in Longview, Texas have made an arrest in connection to the alleged random. Why are they using these type of words? Do y'all really think this happened? Attack on a victim where a group of suspects see how they're trying to make the supporters seem like they're doing all this bad stuff to people. Get the fuck out of here. Fox News Digital reported that a victim claims the suspect said they were going to target the smallest white girl they could find. It's given Emmett Till. The attack, which happened in Longview, Texas, appears to be motivated by support for, here we go, has inspired a movement of people challenging the jury's decisions. Anthony unalived 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a high school track meet after Austin was fucking bullying him and assaulted him. The Longview Police Department confirmed to the Fox News Digital they are investigating the attack and have arrested one person involved in the attack so far. Who is the person? They beat her ass this bad, but yes, she was able to identify one of them. The attack happened outside of Whiskey Joe's nightclub in Longview. Why would they be outside of a nightclub screaming free Carmelo? Exactly, Miss Angela Jean. It's given the boyfriend did it. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. So outside of Whiskey Joe's, why would they be out there chanting free Carmelo? And what did you go out there and say? Like, why would a group of protesters be assembled at Whiskey Joe's nightclub? She sounds dumb and stupid at the same time. Longview is country, child. Yes, Danny, somebody is lying, Paulette. Just the lies. Longview is 150 miles southeast of Fresco. That makes no sense. But you see the lengths that some people will go to try to make the support for this young man. And all the people that I've been seeing that supporting Carmelo has been keeping it legal. They've been making awareness and debunking the stuff online, but they're still getting attacked by people. What is the attacks for? Because we don't believe what you believe? Again, the cart is coming before the horse. Leave people the fuck alone. I don't care if he wasn't supposed to be there. It don't give you the fucking right to try to physically move him. You're not anybody's authority. And he don't have to move because you don't want him fucking there. Nobody had a problem with him sitting there the 8-9 minutes that he was already sitting there. And clearly he was just sitting there. And then they found me trying to make up the coach, asked him to be no, that coach said he needed to be a better leader because he was kicking his ass off the fucking team. And just like he told them girls that his hands were bisexual, the other brother. The cheerleader that made the email, were they being aggressive with them too when he called them a fat bitch? Unprovoked? Unprovoked? Somebody, if he was scared, he would have got from under there. No, he wasn't scared when they approached him. He wasn't scared until they fucking put their hands on him and made it clear that they was about to whoop his ass and record it. And that's another thing. Them cops ain't take nobody's phone. Like, get the fuck out of here. None of them seen the actual poking. None of them. So how did they know Carmelo did it? If you seen he had a knife, nobody else pulled out theirs, because from what I hear, everybody in Texas, I know my daddy do. And my daddy hunts. At any time, he's liable to pull a knife out. So for anything. So cut the shit. People in Texas walk around with pawpaws freely. Why did he have a deadly weapon at a school event? It was a community event. And people's hands could be used as deadly weapons. Okay, now didn't woke, y'all. Okay, give me one moment, please. She got something for me to play. Let me see here. 1 second, y'all. Let me pull up some other little information. Okay. And this lady right here, she been on Facebook. I think she got a page on Instagram too. Her name is Camille Miller. She been doing some great commentary on this too. So let's see what she got to say about this. Fair use, Miss Camille.
Hey, y'all, real quick. I told y'all that I'm the type of person when other people are talking, I do know how to get quiet and just observe and listen and just really pay close attention. Well, Papa Metcalf, he was on TikTok joining people's lives. And, well, let's take a listen.
Let's stick to the truth. My son said, dude, I'll make you. I don't know exactly what was said. I wasn't there.
He did. So he said, I'll make you move. That's when you pushed.
No. Listen, I would have said.
Now, Mr. Metcalf, we heard you. You said that your son was saying that I will make you move. That's what you were saying. Don't switch it up now. And don't say that that's what you would have said, because you just said what you said. You also just said.
I don't know exactly what was said. I wasn't there.
He did.
But just a while ago, you said.
I can tell you what happened. I know firsthand. I wasn't there, but I talked to my son.
When I tell y'all that motherfucking daddy looks like an alcoholic, like he looked like he toasted right here. It looked like he wakes up in a fucking bottle. So that money that they are donating to him, I think he's going to drink himself into oblivion. This is a alky right here. And y'all know a drunk mouth speak a sober mind. But listen to him.
And everything, I know exactly how it all transpired.
Now, the truth always has a way of coming out, and I'm starting to think that Hunter really did tell you the truth, but then the lying started to make Carmelo appear to be the aggressor. I'm thinking Austin actually did say, I'll make you move. That's really what it's giving. I'm also seeing a pattern of lying, and the lying is starting with you, Mr. Metcalf. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Hey,
y'all heard that? Let's hear it again.
Now, real quick. I told y'all that I'm the type of person when other people are talking, I do know how to get quiet and just observe and listen and just really pay close attention. Well, Papa Metcalf, he was on TikTok joining people's lives. And, well, let's take a listen.
Let's stick to the truth. My son said, dude, I'll make you. I don't know exactly what was said. I wasn't there.
He did. So he said, I'll make you move. That's when you pushed.
Listen, I would have said.
Now, Mr. Metcalf, we heard you. You said that your son was saying that I will make you move. That's what you were saying. Don't switch it up now. And don't say that that's what you would have said, because you just said what you said. Yeah. You also just said.
I don't know exactly what was said. I wasn't there.
He did.
But just a while ago, you said.
I can tell you what happened. I know firsthand. I wasn't there, but I talked to my son. And everything, I know exactly how it all transpired.
Now, the truth always has a way of coming out, and I'm starting to think that Hunter really did tell you the truth, but then the lying started to make Carmelo appear to be the aggressor. I'm thinking Austin actually did say, I'll make you move. That's really what it's giving. I'm also seeing a pattern of lying, and the lying is starting with you, Mr. Metcalf. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments.
I think the damn same. Okay, listen to this one. Let me share this screen. It's from
and he just said, like, kids. He wants to know if you know anything about the cheerleader email. We kind of talked to Brandon about it a little bit. He didn't go into too much detail because of his, and he just said, like, kids were disciplined. And that,
yeah. So the incident was that we had played Frisco Liberty that night and lost, and we should have beat them because they hadn't won a game in like 3 years. So,
and this is the mother, y'all. This is the mother, Mama Metcalf.
You know, the whole football team was frustrated and upset, and Austin and Hunter were physically upset even at the game. Like, they got in trouble from the coaches because, like, Austin threw his helmet. Hunter was the one who's kind of more of like he would get more upset about things.
And y'all know they said Hunter approached him first, and then Austin took over. And Hunter also said when the at that news reporting thing that he was doing, when the news reporter asked him about himself, or Hunter asked Hunter about to describe Austin to him, you know, Austin, he said that he keeps him out of trouble.
He went back out on the field and finished the game. Austin was like, I'm done. He was just, there was only like 2 minutes left and he was just pissed. He was just in one of those moods. But after the game was over, him and Hunter, and I know for sure one other kid who was an offensive lineman, went to Cane's to eat. And I'm going to be honest with you, the cheerleaders, I loved the girls. I wasn't a fan of the coach, because as a coach myself, I was a volleyball coach for a long time. You want to encourage your kids to encourage the other teams and all those kind of things. And I felt like,
wait. Not encourage the kids to encourage the other teams. So, Mama, since you was the coach, you didn't teach your boys that, because they was trying to make somebody from another team get from under their damn tent for no reason at all.
Like our cheerleaders, just
She
for
did,
like,
she did it as a cheer coach. She's a cheer
what's
coach.
the point?
Yeah.
What's the, like, they were just like, what's the point? This is, you know, our team's trash, this kind of thing. And the girls apparently were talking about the game and making comments about how crappy our team was. And Hunter, more than likely said something nasty to one of them, because that's how he approaches things. And Austin just, when everyone was like, man, I don't understand why you guys got to be like that. Like, we're upset that we lost, and this is how you're not even going to support us. So there was not like a physical altercation. It was more of verbal, of like, you guys are assholes for not, you know, you're supposed to be First School Memorial support.
Wait, now, so you telling them what the fuck they were supposed to do as cheerleaders, but your own motherfucking sons are throwing their helmets and shit like that after losing a game because of the fucking coach, and not because they can't motherfucking play? This is an enabling ass bitch as well. How is you cool? How is you cool? How is you cool? What? Y'all hear this enabling ass shit?
Orders, and you're acting like we're shit. And you're cheerleaders on top of that. So
you were acting like they wasn't shit. They was acting like they wasn't shit.
Fast forward to the email that was sent. From what I understand, the coach had talked to Austin and Hunter about just what happened on the field the night before. And then the coach had sent the email, and Coach Jackson, who was our head football coach, actually told them, if you have a problem, you need to go to the police, because it was off campus. And there was nothing he's going to do because it was off campus. So nothing came of it other than, yes, there was a talking to. And again,
I thought nothing came of it, but you lying ass. You see how they lie? And you're making excuses for their behavior. They don't have a reason. They can say what the fuck they want to say about the damn team. Like you just said, they wasn't on the damn campus. They was off in public. So why the fuck is they messing with them off campus, and they not fucking with them? Why are they ear hustling on their conversation? And they got to say something good. They probably was saying their team was ass, like Carmelo said their team was ass.
I go back to the original fact. Austin would never disrespect a girl per se. Hunter, he could have some choice words for someone who was going to be disrespecting him. I'm just going to be completely frank. That's just how he is. They were identical twins, but they were two completely different type of children. But the end result, nothing happened in that regard. And then I actually asked someone here recently, you know, how it got leaked or whatever, how the email had gotten out to all these people or whatever. And someone had mentioned more than likely it was a mom.
He wants to.
So your concern is how it got leaked, not the fucking behavior, not the behavior. But Carmelo is a thug. Like, do we seriously hear the bullshit that is coming out of this bitch mouth? Oh, so the emails are true. Exactly. Did y'all catch that? So that email was authentic. And she's aware of it. How are they disrespecting him by talking about the team being bullshit or can't play? But they say they was talking about the loss in the email. I mean, in the plays. And I'm quite sure they wasn't talking about it when they came their asses in there because they was already scared of them. Which it seems like she's scared of their ass too. Well, you should teach your children not to be bullies and to keep their hands to themselves. Exactly. And she was on the verge of saying that Austin didn't hit girls, but damn Hunter damn sure do. Like he said, his hands were bisexual. She didn't deny it. So your son is a disrespectful shit turd, and y'all ain't correct nor discipline him. That part. Because these are cheerleaders. How the fuck are they disrespecting him? If by telling the damn truth? Their observation, so you gonna call them a fat bitch and try to intimidate them? And I believe that they didn't have that boy come in court, Hunter. I believe they didn't have him come in court because they didn't want people to see the size ratio between his identical fucking twin and Carmelo. Because all that bullshit about if somebody shove you, just shove them back. That would be fine if me and another bitch around my size is if we shoving. But if my big ass shoves a person that's like 5'3", they got every damn right to pick up something and bust my ass on my damn kneecaps or my damn stomach or whatever the fuck, whatever they can reach. And not even thinking about that Carmelo was sitting down. So these motherfuckers are towering over him by standing over him. But he was aggressive. No accountability for none of this shit. And they sitting around collecting money when they know the fucking truth. I believe in my motherfucking opinion. And threaten to beat the cheerleaders. My hands are bisexual. That part, Brownie. I mean, did them. Well, I can't tell the two of yous apart. Because both of y'all are shit starters. But I digress. One moment, please. This link is for Diddum or Brownie. Ouch. I just hit my knee on this thing talking about Diddum and Brownie, child. Yes. So this right here is just, I just cannot believe they did this to this boy. But again, I can see what they're doing. They're sacrificing the one boy making him the aggressor and all this stuff, because they're trying to save the 6 others that was included on this assault that they was about to beat his ass and record that shit. And there y'all just heard the mammy on here talking about her sons harassing the people at the damn school. Why are you showing up as a hold on. Okay, there we go. Her sons harassing and bullying those damn girls at that school. And the girl said it wasn't the only damn time. And please keep them confidential because they scared of fuck of them. Hi, did them. You coming off mute?
Hello. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
Learn behavior.
Ciao.
Gossip Girl's a messy meet out.
Hey, Brownie.
What's going on?
Y'all, let me introduce y'all to the 2 hyenas that has joined the stage.
That's what you know what? I heard Tay talking trash, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to hit the damn button.
Right. Time to hit the link.
Yeah.
She was looking lonely up here by herself.
Keeping up shit by herself, right?
Mm-hmm.
How lonely do I look now?
Extremely lonely. That's why you brought us right back. She a fool.
Ain't she?
If you think you're lonely now. What was my song I used to have? If you think my wig is dry. Wait.
Wait until tonight.
I cannot.
But yeah, I was so shocked to hear that, Mama. I was like, so you are essentially admitting that your sons are bullies. Like,
yeah, but
because just to say that to the cheerleaders is like, what?
But you notice she never once was like, and we do not tolerate. I couldn't believe he would do that. Or
never once.
There was no shock, no reprimand,
no nothing.
Like, I mean, that's just how he is. Yeah.
If he feels disrespected, like who the fuck is he to give respect to? Like respect is earned. Whoever that cheerleader was wrote like a 3-page email. That's how upset she was. Like that email was long as shit.
Friend. Which means she probably they have to do it a lot to the point where I think she got aggravated. Because again, it wasn't even something she went through, it was her friend.
Yep. The girl probably was upset and crying, and they standing there thinking it's funny.
Right. Yeah, but how she said too, like, don't tell them that, keep this confidential because I don't want them attacking us again.
Yeah.
Like they don't know what the hell be going on with them. Y'all.
Yeah, that was profound.
Is my mic going out when they're talking? Put a 1 in the chat if my mic is going out when they're talking so I can fix
If it is, yeah, let us know because we'll make sure to keep talking. Right?
I'm weak.
I think I'm about to get dropped.
And I don't know what she laughing at.
You see me looking for it coming. I seen it.
The helpers is back.
I love the uppity. I love Uppy's wittiness.
Not the 3
Muscadivas. I cannot.
Uppity is crazy.
I love her. She's so crazy.
Looking like a runway model when her new pic she dropped.
Period.
And the what she dropped, you said?
She dropped some pics on IG looking like a runway model.
Oh, I gotta go check it out, child.
She looks so pretty.
Period.
Pretty.
Hey,
Tay. Hey, Peasy in the heezy. She said, bad.
Hey, JP.
Hey, Shay P. Hey, Gloria Lacey. Hey, Love
Let me tell
Lefty.
you, this case has gotten me. Oh, y'all! When I tell y'all, I was just been boiling inside, and
And that's why I have to stay away from it a little. Like I dibble and
yeah,
dabble. I like double
yeah,
dutch in and out because
yeah.
I'll lose it. Like
Yeah, I find myself just scrolling and looking and just I've been slithering around watching because first of all I'm super nosy, but second of all it really, I have sons and it bothers me that in 2026 that a kid at 17 could get railroaded. I know he's 19 now, but at the time that the alleged crime happened, he was 17 years old.
17, absolutely.
Yeah. And even like it's just disrespectful how he was treated with the entire system is broken because even on the police reports, they were addressing him as an adult male.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he's not an adult male. Like he was 17 and he was actually in high school when it happened. So for them, like the DA has to make that choice to, in Texas to charge someone as an adult. So for you all to be addressing him as an adult male on the police report or when he's, giving his statement or whatever and being brung down to the police department, that says a lot about how you look at our little black boys because he was a high school student.
Yeah, that's the thing. They do that disparagingly when it comes to our community. They will always make us seem like grown adults when they're trying to portray that we did something. They'll say man and things like that. While calling, other people like young boy or
the young boy,
or,
yeah,
like that. And it's just like, no, they were both the same age.
They were the exact same age. And it's just like the disparities between the two. Like if you put one's resume against the other, it's like, what are we talking about here? It's so blatant and it's so obvious. And it's just, so yeah, I like you said, like I had to like kind of not take a break from it, but I had to be like, okay, because emotionally I'm invested because I feel like this boy has gotten such a raw deal and, it's just messed up.
Like you said, when you have kids and that's what you think of, you're like,
this
could be my kid. This could be happening to someone I know. And what I'll say too is the fact that I said it in the chat, I love how everyone is coming together to stand up for him because part of our problem as a community is we only care when it happens to us. So if everyone has that mentality, ain't ish ever going to get done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So because it's just like, oh, well, too bad for him. And then you just go on with your life.
Yeah. And then everyone carries on. But I'm like,
people are upset.
Lawyers.
This is
Not only will we take this case, but we'll do it pro bono, boo.
Pro bono.
I feel so proud right now. Just like, I mean, it's a travesty what he's going through. But again, I said it again in the chat. Lawyers don't take cases that they don't think they could win. That's
that part.
They do for free
and for free.
And for free.
Okay.
It's like they know, like they're like, it was so many travesties that happened to this boy at that trial. Like it was the trial, it was just egregious. Like and
them
guilty or not, he has a constitutional right to a fair trial. Yeah.
Like you getting rid of jurors because they quote unquote are educators, only to find out there's other educators that were there that you guys didn't get rid of. They just happen to be a different hue.
Again, egregious, blatant. Like just to even charge him with first degree red rum was egregious, blatant. And honestly, I think the part that really pisses me off the most is that it's all based off of a made up story, in my opinion. I don't believe for 1 second that it was one-on-one. I don't believe for 1 second that he provoked and said all of these provocative things to make somebody want to touch him. I don't, words are words and assault is assault. I don't care if I'm running my mouth from here to kingdom come. That still never gives you the right to put your mother freaking hands on me.
And that's the law.
That's
if
the law.
You run your mouth, if you getting into it with someone, they be like, and the cop shows up, and you're like, well, that person said X, Y, Z to me, da 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 da, and you put your hands on them, they're gonna be like, well, they could say whatever they want. You put your hands on them. That's assault. Once you put your hands on them, you spit on them, you throw a drink on them. All that
anything that's assaultive, yes, and they keep on trying to like blow past that particular point right there. It's like, oh well, he shouldn't have had a poker, at a high school track meet, and I'm like, but you're blowing past the entire part where oh, he was shoved, and you keep acting like that didn't happen. Like, oh well, he should have shoved him back. No, maybe he shouldn't have put his hands on him, because at the end of the day, just because I say something that you don't like, don't give you license to put your mother plucking hands on me. And that's it. That's all. Like, the conversation is over. This whole debate back and forth with the oh this, the oh that. No, at the end of the day, even if, because I still think this is a BS story, but even if Carmelo said, basically, I wish a nigga would, and y'all view that as being provocative, it still is not provocative enough for you to say, okay, well, I'm gonna do it because I just don't like those words that you said, so I'm gonna assault you.
Said that to me.
Yeah, so you met my words with force. They talking about unequal force. You met my words with this. This is a bullshit story anyway, but even the bullshit story got holes in it. You met my words with force. So who was wrong first again?
Yeah, because at that point, once you're the aggressor, you're the problem. You're the one that started it, and you're the one that escalated it. Because if I said something to you, you should have said something back. While they're talking about, well, he should have just pushed him back. No, if I said something to him, allegedly,
you should have just said something back.
I think it's bullshit.
Right.
If Carmelo said something, then he should have said something back, not put his hands on them. And
exactly.
Another part I wanted to touch on, the egregiousness of it all is the fact that what you call it, the other cases that are similar, actually you have one who actually premeditated and got less time, way less, a third of the time, and
a lesser charge. I think it was like criminal negligence or something like that. Like it's
not even manslaughter.
Yeah, it wasn't even manslaughter. And he premeditated the whole thing. Like, he planned it the night before, all of that stuff. Like, I'm going to meet you in the bathroom. He planned to bring a weapon, all of that. And it was a completely different outcome. All of these things, though, are going to help, in my opinion, are going to help Carmelo with his appeal, because again, it was just so egregious. And when you compare it to cases that are similar in that area in Texas, the outcome is completely different. So again, and like I have to keep reiterating that this is based off of the BS story that we got, because y'all know I'm a super sleuth, and I saw some stuff on that video that makes me think that it was more so premeditated on the twins' part and their friends. It was like a gang attack, in my opinion.
Yeah, they said they walked right over to him, so it had to have been planned.
There
was no way that. First off, like, how'd y'all know he was there, and what made y'all walk directly to him?
Right.
It had to have been premeditated, where someone let them know, gave them the heads up, and they all came over. You had one that went to go distract the coach. You can't tell me that's like the lookout person. Same way, like if you're going to rob a bank or rob a store or whatever, you have a lookout person, because you know you're about to do something you ain't got no business doing.
Oh, Tay, can you take the comment down and then play it?
thank Miss Dawn Ashwood. Talking about what y'all doing. Child, up here keeping up mess. Let me give you the money song before I play this video, child.
All I really wanna see is us. I don't really need a D, I need us. All a bad bitch need is us.
Okay, let me go
Wait,
back.
real quick, before you play the video, real quick, I'm sorry. That's another thing where the lawyer failed Carmelo, because when other cases happen that are similar, those usually set precedent. So you can use those as references. Whenever y'all hear cases, they'll reference other cases like Roe v. Wade. And whatever. Those set precedent. So the fact that they was charging him with red rum, and it got to the point where it was 35 years, like that should have never happened. But we already know he was an op anyways. But go ahead.
Most definitely an op. The worst.
We gotta do some damn bar complaints on his ass.
No, he really he needs several because he
video so you can talk through it when you want me to pause and whatnot. Okay, you want to put it on full screen? Like this?
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
I would say put it on full screen.
All right, y'all ready? Get into it. Y'all know did them.
Hey guys, I just want to show you that it was two guys that threw something away in this Carmelo Anthony case. One guy, you'll see him right here. He's standing under the tent. Then he kind of mills around while all the
pause it right there.
Happening. See how he's standing by?
So you see where that red arrow is? That guy right there, he came from underneath the tent, right? And then if you look at the top of the yellow canopy, you're going to see, you see like the light circle. That's Carmelo. He had already popped up out the tent, right? So all this commotion is going on under this tent. This guy comes and kind of stands like, mills around. And then you're going to see another guy. It's going to happen quick, but you're going to see another guy pop out the tent, go to the trash can, throw some stuff away. And then this guy here, you're going to see him leave and come back and throw something away as well. Watch.
Okay. Kind of mills around while all the commotion is happening. See how he's standing by the trash can? He's going to go out of frame while Carmelo's running down the steps. Then you see the second guy. He throws something. Then there's the first guy.
Your friend just got stabbed. Why are you throwing stuff away?
Right. And it was so fast. And I wish I had put a red arrow over the second guy, but it was more like a white arrow. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's another guy that pops out. He runs to the trash can, throws something away. And then this guy here is throwing something away. This guy here. And the other guy, he kind of walks away like, oh, snap. You know what I mean? So they knew something was going on. And look at Carmelo. He's already gone. He's at the bottom of the thing, trying to get away from these psychos.
And also not to mention that it's another guy, when they knocked this trash can over, another guy came and picked the trash can up and dug in it.
Yep. And got something and put it in his pocket.
Yeah, in my opinion, that's getting rid of the evidence, because they knew the police would search that vicinity for whatever they could find. So whoever that was that dug, seen or had some type of knowledge as to what was going on and picked it up so that they could place it somewhere else where the cops wouldn't be looking. Because they dart off. After they dig through the trash, they dart off and get out of the whole area.
They run. Yes.
Yeah, they take off. Yeah. So they're going to get rid of something.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
Another thing too is that when that guy called the police and they played the 911 call, and he was saying that they was getting ready to get back on the bus. First of all, a stabbing just happened at a school. Ain't nobody leaving. Why police letting anybody go any fucking where?
Right. That part.
That's supposed to be on lockdown.
And they didn't do any investigating. Like when I say no investigating, none of this stuff was done. Like they literally just was like, we got our person, this is it. Now, to me, when you see two kids while, and I don't even know if they knew that their friend had been, poked yet. I think they were just trying to get rid of what they came over there with, which to me, that this shows me that those kids came over there to harm Carmelo and they had weapons, which means that that whole story about make me move, I don't think none of that shit happened. I think they went over there to F with him, and it was a gang of them. It was 4 of them. They said it was 6 that walked in and 2 veered off, but it was 4 surrounding Carmelo. And I truly believe that they went over there to get it on and popping with him. Remember, he was popular. He was a captain of the football team of his school, the captain of the track team. Yeah, they had a target on this boy's back. So that I just think that whole story is BS. And to me, these 2 kids running to this trash can while all this commotion going on, that's what you worried about, is throwing something away. It proves that they jumped this boy.
Yeah. And even how they were, he was back there talking trash. Okay.
Please.
And
the way that boy shot up out that tent and ran, he was scared for his life.
Right.
That motherfucker was like lightning.
Yes. So I to me, and it's so quick, you can you can't, especially with the quality of the video that they gave us. But to me, these are things that they was trying to railroad Carmelo so bad that these are things that they just did not catch. They didn't see, and they didn't realize that it was going to be a lot of eyes looking at this video and was going to peep out anything that was abnormal.
Yep. But people have been getting
the second guy. He throws something. Then there's the first guy again. That means 2 guys during all this commotion that's going on is throwing something away at that trash can. Why? What are you throwing away?
And why, when Carmelo slowed down, why did they slow down? Did y'all notice that? Like, I don't know if did they have it, because he was running extremely fast. Did they fast forwarded or something? Because why when he stopped, like slowed down and started walking, why did those guys that was chasing him start slowing down too? You see it? Like, let me go back a little bit.
Yeah, play it again, because I don't think I caught that.
Okay. Watch when they show the guys that's chasing
something away at that trash can. Why? What are you throwing away?
Oh, that one back there, right?
What was that important that you had to throw it away?
Now he about to run again.
All this commotion is going on.
What was being said during this time? Because why did they slow down when he slowed down, and they try to act regular, and then when he started running again, they started chasing him again. But they probably seen that he was running to that damn coach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, it's crazy. And these eyeballs, I was like, wait a minute, 2 guys threw something away at that trash can, and all I kept thinking was, what were they throwing away? I mean, it's commotion going on. And there's other videos out there where they show Carmelo is all the way down the field, and the young man that died, he literally it's like they are able to see a poke happen, and it looks like it's his twin. Okay. And then the boy grabs his chest and he falls down the bleachers. He even knocks over the little girl in the yellow raincoat. Like, all of that happens after Carmelo is all the way at the other end of the track. And they show it on video. So yeah, there's a lot of, that's why I said, this, everybody's arguing over, debating over this, well, he should have matched it with a shove and it should have been this. Where in my mind, that ain't even what happened. This boy got jumped, period, point blank. And
even if it was just one, you can't fucking assault me and tell me how to respond to it, especially
exactly.
When same damn size. And also, even if they was the same size, you got a crew with you. You have a gang with you. So if I'm hitting you back and I fuck you up, don't you think the other one's gonna beat my ass too?
Exactly. You cannot tell someone how to respond. And again, I don't think, like, it's just like when you look at it, there wasn't enough time, in my opinion, for him to even do the poke. Like, it wasn't enough time because he was already out the back of the tent. And then this thing has been so heavily edited. The people that actually saw the real video, the real footage, said that that Carmelo popped out and then they pulled him back in by his hoodie, and then he popped out again like a couple seconds later, and that's when he ran up the bleachers and ran down and took off. And so, and then after that is when the guy there was all this shoving and pushing. Them idiots was fighting each other. They didn't even know that Carmelo was gone. Okay, because
they're bullies. They was just fighting to be fighting. Again, like I said, even just answer that question. Like, why did they want him to leave so bad? And why did they want him to leave so bad to where they was willing to physically move him? Like, for what? For what? That part is the senseless part. That's the senseless part. You thought that you was about to go over there and bully him, and he defended himself against y'all. That's it. And y'all know that.
Well, they're telling people to raise their kids better. No, y'all raise y'all little.
Yeah, that's why they bringing up everything except what the fuck their son did. Because you hear the mama making excuses for every fucking thing. If he felt disrespected, who the fuck is he supposed to be to respect or disrespect?
Right, and even if he did feel disrespected, oh well, you gonna feel disrespected.
Not saying the truth about the motherfucking team losing.
Exactly.
So just because he felt disrespected don't mean shit. Somebody put something in the chat that I thought.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, they got a lot of explaining to do because y'all, first of all, the story that you told is whack as hell because it still proves self-defense because like, don't put your fucking hands on me. So even if that is the real story,
fucking put your hands on me. We're not over here hugging and kissing and you give me a little rub-a-dub-dub. No, you're over there trying to fight him. You're over there trying to start shit with him. Leave him the fuck alone. What Miss Gloria just said. The sad part is that they look at it as normal. Superiority complex on like they don't think nothing is wrong with that shit. That's why they're bringing up these damn obtuse ass fucking damn reasons that don't have shit to do with it. He had a knife. You wouldn't have known he had a knife if you hadn't been fucking with him.
Exactly. I don't know what anybody has in their bag or whatever, but if I start fucking with them and they pull it out on my ass, then I'll be well aware. And I bet you my ass will go sat down. But
and let's be clear, Austin ripped the bag.
They have an issue with so it's the superiority complex, but the fact that the DA even went forward, because they have the final say of being like whether we're going to take this to trial or whether it was self-defense or whether it was whatever. They should have never even brought this to court.
But see that they want a revenge. They wanted revenge because they were mad that somebody got the best of that big ass brute bully. I'm sorry, but that's just what it was. They were mad because it didn't work out the way they wanted to. Like it would have been fine had the little black boy passed away because that's so sad. Then they would have moved on. No charges, no nothing. But because one of theirs, quote unquote, ended up unalived and from basically, in my opinion, a scratch, that they they were pissed off about it. So he was willing to do anything to try to get quote unquote what they consider to be revenge. But the thing is that I really believe that they just using this boy as a scapegoat, because I believe that one of those other boys did it by mistake, or either his own twin did it by mistake, like allegedly, because when all of the real stuff was happening, it looked like that boy was already gone to halfway down the field, because he was like, I'm out.
And let's be real too. We know this in most states, but I have looked it up for Texas specifically. And when you're in the process of committing a felony, which jumping someone, causing bodily harm is a felony.
Attack.
Anyone who is unalived or anything during that process is pretty much, it's everyone who partook, everyone who signed up and was like, yeah, we're gonna go over there and tell him something. All of those people are all at fault. It's called complicity. It's chapter 7, right? And then I think it's subchapter A. But literally, it's in essence, if the three of us decided to go rob a bank, and one of us will say Tay, because she the pop off. If she was to unalive someone in the process, all three of us going down for it. I don't know why you look so confused.
Especially if I got anything to do with it. Y'all better hope I don't get caught first. But let's address that. Let's address that, okay?
They would be bringing the officers to our houses like, yep, she lived right there. Pull up. Yep. That. Yep. Uh-huh.
Like I ain't doing it alone. So Brownie and Didim don't get no consequences either. But no, let's bring something to your point, Brownie. Since you want to throw me out there, okay? I recall a person that's on the panel, okay?
Don't be pointing.
In girl is in their name. And I remember getting ready to turn my car in to get another vehicle and ask the ladies, my fellow team members, the gossip girls. I asked them for their opinion on which color should I get. Should I get the color?
Why we gotta talk about this?
It changes color. Is one color in the daytime and another color at night.
You know what? I just feel the judgment already coming through the screen.
Yeah, the first thing out of said person's mouth, I'm not going to say any names. But the first thing out of said person's mouth was, and I quote, get that one, because if you commit a crime in the daytime, they will see you is at night.
Damn.
You cannot say a damn word or you're getting dropped.
All I can do is laugh because aroma.
Didim butterama.
It kind of did happen that way.
Yeah.
That's just because I know my friend. I know my sister. I know she commit crimes like, every time she go to Sam's Club.
Here we go. Back to the Sam's Club. Everything is a deflection from what the real issue is, okay?
Yeah. Oh my God. You have to put me out there like that, Tay.
Y'all know when I'm telling the truth and I'm right is when Didim can't even say shit against Brownie. Y'all know I'm telling the damn truth, okay?
Look, we quieter than a church mouse up here, like.
I'm like, well.
Anthony, yeah,
go back to Carmelo.
Right. Back to what I was saying.
I cannot. Now that you put me out there.
Yeah, busted. Yeah,
she said, yeah, busted.
Y'all heard what y'all heard about who. Like I said, I ain't gonna say the names because I'm not that type of person.
You is a snitch.
Well, here's what it is. Why I had my auntie? I went and got my auntie this weekend, and we was going like barbecue or something. So I just end up making a roast, a pot roast. So everybody came over, the kids and stuff came over because she had went down.
Wait, did you just say you made possum roast?
Pot roast.
Oh, I thought you said possum.
Not
not the possum roast. Ew.
Right. Some pot roast. Maybe I was saying some pot roast. I just ended up making a pot roast. So the kids gonna ask me, did I ever smoke? I said, y'all know what the truth is, and y'all know that terrorized me, because this is my auntie. She's the same age as Didum. This is my auntie that used to make me smoke cigarettes with her when we were younger.
I remember.
So that I wouldn't tell on them for smoking. So on the weekend, when everybody would come to my grandma's house, she would go around with the adults, because you know they drinking and smoking their cigarettes and stuff like that. And she would go around and be stealing people's cigarettes. And then she would come to me like, and this is the cigarettes. She wrote, she like, and I was like, and she like, oh, fuck. She used to be so damn happy, but I used to be like, hurt, because I got to smoke these damn cigarettes, child. We used to have to smoke them in the basement. Mind you, all the adults is upstairs smoking cigarettes. So she used to make us light them on the furnace. Sometimes they would even be butts. So you know that where the cotton part at. And we got to stick them in the furnace and light them on the furnace to smoke the cigarettes. Just so I wouldn't tell.
That's how much of a snitch you were. They already knew. They said they have to make you complicit.
When an authority figure asked me a question, I just answer it truthfully. If you call that a snitch, you call it a snitch.
If you call that a snitch, then you call that a snitch. I respect
authority for people, okay? I respect authority. I'm not like the Metcalfs.
Especially
girl, honey, they don't care.
That daddy is a day drunk. We thought Show Enough was bad. Shit.
Ooh. They all day motherfucking drunk. Okay.
No, like he literally, like you can tell, like that Give Sing Go or GoFundMe, whatever it is, he is using all of that to just get twisted, in my opinion. Like, because it looks like he's never sober, allegedly.
He in there tearing it up with that GoFundMe money.
Yes.
Everyone.
Right. Like he's doing the most, like the absolute most. But you know what? Was it you, Tay, that compared it to like was it Rosa Parks? You was like
basically like Rosa Parks, like you gotta give up the seat. But like I said, with Rosa Parks, at least the person was going to sit there.
Yeah, but the thing is, what if they had assaulted her because she didn't decide she wanted to get up? Like, it's again, and this is going with their fake story, because it's, you know, even the more I think about it, the more it just seems so theatrical. Like the whole, like, you know, not giving up the seat, and then, you know, like, it's just, I was like, what is happening here? Am I watching a Lifetime movie? Because this shit can't be real.
What century are we living in? I didn't mean to be laughing while you was talking, Didum. I just seen Deb's comment talk about some Tay serving roadkill. Oh my gosh. But no, you're right. It's like
I seen it. When you seen it, I seen it, because that's what I start. I'm like, Miss Deb, please don't entertain them. She know good and well I ain't say possum.
They was making possum, y'all. with a side
hey, Miss Mary.
He was serving possum with a side of raccoon, y'all.
I cannot.
Who wants to go eat at Tay's house?
And then look at Miss Mary, not roadkill.
Oh, Miss Mary.
Give up too much shit.
I
We're
know.
about to get up out of here. We do have some people do have jobs around here. I particularly have to get to mine. I'm not a restless housewife. Yes. Sweet potatoes.
Possum and sweet potatoes.
That mean they added the roast on there.
With some chitlin dressing.
Not chitlin
What
dressing.
part of it would be the roast? Like,
I don't even want to know. Just the thought of
do
possum.
y'all remember Waterboy when she had that snake? She had that grilled snake, and she was like,
"Oh,
what part is that? The knee?" No, she was like, "What part of the snake is this?" And her mom was like, "If I had to pick a part, I would say it's the knee."
Not the knee. If I had to pick a part. Oh my gosh.
Not raccoon and baked eel potatoes. Y'all, you know what? That's why we about to end this live, because y'all always keeping us entertaining these two fools. No possum rolls. Up, y'all. She trying to disparage my name and my cooking.
Over there serving a neighborhood possum roast.
Oh my God.
That's how my uncle is. He'll kill anything and smother that shit and be eating.
They braising and cooking slow.
He gonna smother the shit out of it. Squirrel.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh
a mess.
You can make it take a bathtub.
Right. Y'all make me sick. Miss Gloria, please don't start with them. Else coming from you ladies soon.
You said do what?
Oh.
Huh?
Okay. Well, then we'll see y'all next week the same place. Look at you. Look at me dedicated.
I didn't even hear what you said. What'd you say?
I said, do you ladies have anything coming up? Any videos or anything popping out?
Oh.
Like that post?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to make possum roast. So check that out on my channel.
Video coming from Brownie.
You said what?
We have a cooking.
Not the possum roast video tutorial.
The possum tail that you had. You talking about some damn oxtails.
They were oxtails. I don't do possum.
Cookie said that
damn
was delicious. Damn gravy.
Cookie,
what's up, Cookster?
They ain't been on YouTube. She ain't been taking care of my cookie.
Right. Where's Cookie's green ponytails or something?
She ain't gonna be able to get her nails painted no more. Y'all know what the groomer said. And we ain't been back ever since. So
what she said?
Appointment now. That Cookie asks for food when she getting her nails polished.
Not Cookie showing off.
I'm just
Cookie said, I don't like how you painting them.
Not the cat.
Oh my God, her nails be so cute, and she act that much of a fool.
She's a dog.
Oh, I thought you always referred to her as your daughter.
Yeah, she is. Checked if we call her a dog,
not be a dog.
Now she a dog,
baby.
Mm-hmm.
Out last night.
Your little light skinned baby, your little mixed baby.
Oh my God, her daddy called her white again yesterday, and I'm like, look, like that, it makes me feel you question the paternity of Cookie.
I think that might have been what he was trying to throw, the hint he was trying to throw.
Right, I need a DNA test.
Daddy want a paternity test for Cookie?
After all these years.
It's a little too late.
Cookie would be so hurt.
He said that baby isn't mine.
Do
not give it up.
Cookie
That's just my baby daddy.
Who? Right. Cookie is his dog, and he better acknowledge it. He acknowledges he loves Cookie. Y'all see the little romantic photos him and Cookie be taking like they a picture day at school.
I cannot.
The only people he be gentle to is Cookie and kids. On Cookie, okay?
Dang.
Not you.
Come here, you're so damn pretty. Just come on.
You're so damn pretty.
That he love Cookie.
I honestly do. He love him some Cookie. Come on here.
That is funny.
Tell her to come here.
Unlike Cookie brother over there calling her a trollop. Remember he said he said she's over there hoeing.
Cookie. I'm like, boy, leave Cookie alone.
Yo, I was
you going all around there, Cookie. Oh, you around there, you ain't gonna come speak. Oh, you acting funny. I said, would you leave that damn girl alone?
I'll leave the girl alone.
Ah.
I cannot.
Always try to put some authority over Cookie. Cookie older than him now. Shit.
I cannot. Now Cookie's older than him now. And dog is. I cannot. Cookie get around, boy.
Oh my God.
Oh, poor Cookie.
All right, you hyenas. We about to get out of here.
Yes.
All right, ladies. It's been real.
It was real.
All right.
See y'all later in the chat.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
And thank y'all for the Cash App and Super Chat.
Welcome to Tater Tot Lane, come ride with me. Hot tea, real talk, yeah, that's the key.